What is up? It's been a while. How's everyone been? Sorry for the wait. We are live making history. We're broadcasting and streaming with a new studio. We're using Meld. Some of y'all may be familiar with it. We're no longer using OBS. It should allow us to do some interesting things, which I'm excited about and excited for. I know it's been a while. I apologize. I had to take a family trip over the weekend. We're back on this college football 26, which is crazy because this is the only game I've seen that's really polarizing. Got people that hate it, got people that love it, and I feel like there's no in between. CFB needs a lot of work, man. I've been winning, but that's too much garbage going. See, and Lamajin is a perfect example of that. You got people who are winning the game and say, this shit is terrible. I see you X said it was good. What's good? It's just like it's very polarizing, very interesting, very interesting. The divide. But I've noticed, at least from what I can gather, and let me go ahead and play a little chill music here. For what I can gather, a lot of the online comp people don't like it, and the offline people, they enjoy it. So feels like they rushed it. Very interesting. Once again, very interesting. Polarizing. We're about to go ahead and hit that live button. We are now live on YouTube Shorts, not Shorts, YouTube Vertical as well. So we're doing the free P tonight. We're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube Horizontal, and we're live on YouTube Vertical. I love CFB doing so much, you know that, and the only reason I don't hate 26 is the PlayStation. Otherwise, it's one of the worst EA football games I've ever played. Damn! For real, your commentator. That's crazy because your commentator loved CFB 25. And for you to come out and say you hate 26, like, whoa. That's crazy. That's wild. I did like 25 over 26. I don't know, man. It's interesting. We're gonna go ahead and go with the Rose CFB. We're not using Alabama. We're gonna be using UCF. I got a little swag with UCF. I don't know if it's gonna stay, but I had a little swag with them. I see people really like arcade ass style. That's so disgusting. I mean, I've seen people who are like people have dropped some nasty looking pics, or they've done stuff and not gotten the appropriate things. So I can't sit here and say like, but yeah, it's interesting, very interesting. What's gonna happen every game? That's also true. Tackling so bad and the catch it makes me want to break stuff. I have to force to play the game. There's so many things I hate about the gameplay. It's hard to play at all. Damn, for real, your commentator. So this is 25 was so garbage. I wasn't a big fan of 25 either, but garbage. 8 of 5. Okay. My record is not great. I had a lot of stuff happen. Still learning the game. Dropped a little bit. Had some connection issues, but as I tell myself, I'm just a trap game. I'm a trap game waiting to happen. Although I'm probably got Florida State because I put tier free, but I think they didn't have anyone, so they just booted me up. This is my first game since they dropped the patch today. Nice job by the kickoff team. 25 out of 10, 26 4 out of 10. Nobody convinced me I'm overreacting. Damn. Should try, you don't have to worry about tackling because they're going to be in the end zone. It's very interesting. I have not seen a football game be so divided in the community, man. It's crazy. By the way, let me know, y'all, if I need to up the volume on anything. If you can hear the game good compared to the music. Let me know. 7030 was good. Yes, sir. We're trying, man. 7030, where do you stand on the game, man? It's a very split room. There's people that love it, people that hate it. I haven't seen such a split in a while. Talking about the gameplay, and there's no debate. The ones who really like college, that's the crazy, and it's the ones who really That is true. The ones who were like, who really loved it. They're the ones who were like, nah. Turn the music down a bit. All right. Oh, I didn't realize it. Yeah, my bad. I had the music blazing. All right.
Hand off to the lone back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up.
Let me know the music's all right where it is right now.
You got to stop the run first. Jackson gonna throw it.
Why did he throw it behind him? That was a bad read anyways. I shouldn't have thrown that. Other than a lot of people in this game. Can't really lose your mind. Really physical-based tackling people who teleport to like make a tackle and really was at it with a game with like 50% tackles. Oh.
It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first.
Got his ass. Good sack. Tell you what, so bad. Y'all must really like arcade, bro. For real, that's really the only thing I could think.
Play action pass success has a lot to do.
Matter of fact, I got it now.
You can tell defense was not buying it.
Got it now.
Got the big play. The Seminoles have
we wrap tackling playing because tackling makes no sense. I don't know if I agree with that one. Oh, okay. He played that well. I thought he got burnt, bro. Okay. I'm with that. I thought he got burnt. I was about to try and cover that myself.
This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right now.
Yeah, he cold, bro. As he should be. He threw a nasty pick. Uh-oh. So every time a football game comes out, defense is good. People can't do what they want. They always hate the game, but when it's 200 points, they love it. That's definitely a trend. Well, I mean, I don't agree with your commentary on the tackling, but I love for Lamagin to kind of step in because, you know, he plays games a certain way. So I'd love to hear what he's seeing out there in these streets. All I think I can tell about this game is I've been struggling with it, you know. That's the main thing I can say. It's a learning curve for me. Ooh. Made something out of nothing. That's all you could do, man. I guess started match for you was really good. A lot of people were crying because they're used to it, especially coming from places where they see where it's just throwing all over points. But I haven't heard anyone really talking bad on the. I mean, I haven't heard anyone really saying the defense is. I haven't heard anyone really say the defense is like, you know, preventing them from having fun. Most of the complaints I've heard that are valid is that like they're not able to. People are dropping picks and shit. I love the vibe here, guys. Appreciate that, Corey. Thanks for coming through and stopping by, man. We try to have a good vibe over here, man. I know there's a lot of streamers that they yell and do all this and that. I try to just, you know, not really entertain that. Yeah, they were part of it, but they're not used to it. Remember old UCF? Yeah. We might have B. Good catch. Let's go. That's what I like, bud. I try my best, man. Shoot 25 was worse of that type of stuff. Dime. Yes, sir. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, and YouTube Vertical. We're trying out this new thing that we got. See if it sticks up to it. I should have. Yeah, I should have kept going straight. I'm ready to play the game. I want to love it, but the gameplay is so bad. I'm ready to play Madden games. I absolutely hate it. Ate it. Sub. Appreciate that, Miller. Appreciate that. So my thing with UCF is I have a hard time generating offense. And I got to call timeout.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I was trying to find a screenplay. There you go.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. They'll move the wide receiver. Jackson gonna throw it. Got it set.
Dog, 69, dog. That's a terrible ass block, bro.
Obvious. There was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Lagging a little bit.
Yeah, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Wow.
Take a quick break as we have reached the
You see
final
that
2
terrible.
minutes of the first half.
I feel like 25,
Now on 4th down, they'll
569. I don't know what that means.
This crowd trying to do its part to
Oh,
get
the
inside
blocker.
Jarrett's head.
Yeah, that was a terrible block. Oh, we made it. I feel like 20 was more reliable. 26, I lose games because my 300-pound D end is just too small to tackle. 5'4" halfback and the pitchers are even worse than that. Through his hands. Yeah. He wasn't a pig. That's all I can.
Nice job being ready, and your field
That's all I can be okay with.
and putting 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we were able to get it. I've had a lot of practice kicking field goals. Because I don't have these problems. Yeah, I will say the tackling I don't agree with. I haven't seen the tackling be like a thing. Also, let me know if YouTube audio wise we're good. If I need to lower it or up it, and then let me know if game audio is good as well.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he wants it all. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot.
What team you use, bro? But Solar, your commander don't play online. He plays offline.
Struggling right now. Why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate moving forward.
Let's see if they fixed
has got to be better to help
the
this guy
stunts.
out.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Haven't. All right.
Gets the back moving. Looking downfield. It's Castellanos.
What the hell was that? He must have lagged out.
Quarterback out of bounds, short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss.
You rather wait a year for it to be better? Oh, it's hard to kick in college. Your audio is spot on. Appreciate that. All the kind of is definitely. I never plays different than online. Yeah.
When you get a chance, throw that thing out of bounds. I don't get a loss on the play. Instead, the ball gets moved back to the line of scrimmage. I'd like to see him do that a little bit more.
I gotta call timeout.
Quick timeout by the
Got my
defense here, trying
audibles
to
right.
make sure everyone has the same call.
Let's put him in there. Even trio right tackle open.
And the Seminoles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Damn, we couldn't get there in time.
He'll get it up to about
Defense didn't have to do anything. Now when you run out of bounds on your own.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field.
Woo, I'll take that. Defense and the zone staying on the field is embarrassing. How does that pass? That one, I feel you. That's a wild one. That's crazy that it does that. That is a wild one. I won't lie to you.
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Only a couple there. Now
Granted, it doesn't happen a lot, but the fact that it does happen, that is
really
wild.
didn't go anywhere. A lot of
all I like about the gameplay is the defense. I could do more. Gotcha. Let's see if we can do the old solar method.
It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Oh, he's going to take a shot.
Got it. Let's go.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw.
As you think about it, that's typical. Oh! That's on me. I should have fair caught it. Oh, that's on me. I have to think about it. That's so weird that you're gonna leave something like that on releasing how y'all fix that. That's true. That was my bad, y'all. I did not think he was gonna come through and yam on me like that.
Completely fool the defense, man. That'll never happen again in a million more plays. But that's one the
Yeah, I deserved it. I should have just fair caught it. I don't know why I did it. That's the type of shit that I would normally do to somebody.
He'll bring it out. It's Peterson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second guessing that return.
And I haven't seen anyone talk about catching it. I don't know having to be whatever else for the crazy look at it. Well, they have that. They were talking about the what's it called? The no eyes, no pick thing.
He'll start this drive firing. That's reeled in. It's Hughes.
Second and 1.
All right. But he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Lets it fly.
Let's go. We caught that. Let's go. I messed with it.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now
I just kind of threw that up there
to steal a few more points here before the half.
Jackson will throw.
Didn't have enough time. What's up, T-Mac? I see you. How's it going?
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The
Like
second
he's
half,
wrong.
throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Puts it out on the screen.
Dog.
And they'll shove him
Blocking
out
said
the short game.
we ain't doing shit for that.
This offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs.
So the thing about this team is like I don't like a lot of passing plays.
But the screen game's a big part of it too. Try to get him going there.
A cacophony of noise.
You gonna try?
Surround sound. The warshed on 3rd down at the dome. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone.
Let's get go! That was a dot. Ah, clip that.
Final drive of the first
Oh.
calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're
What
gonna
up,
take the lead
70-30?
here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did.
Oh,
Great job,
wow.
taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
And the extra point gives them
Got him. Yes,
lead
sir.
27.
Yes, sir.
Very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass.
Brr.
Kickoff unit is out there. And
My boy
that
feeling it
last
now.
drive quiet this crowd.
I had a tight end teleport midair so you couldn't reach the ball. I mean, it looks like magical bug glitches. Yeah, I mean, try pause the reset, but it don't work.
He'll bring
I
it
haven't
up.
seen the teleport thing that you've been seeing, so that is crazy to
He's
see.
gonna get an earful on the
That's crazy
sideline
to
after
see.
bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
I think for me, and me and Solar are probably the same way. We're just like, we love having all of these options on defense. Like, it's been a dream.
Let's see how they play
Truly.
in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Going for it all. Throwing down the side.
I mean, there's some negative things for sure,
On the right side.
but for the most part, I
We were
mean,
talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to defensively, you saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's
I think he's going to go outside, y'all.
Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets
I'll take
it
that.
go.
I don't know about the
But for the most part, like, I haven't seen anything super ugly and super bad, but I think everyone plays differently.
They did a really nice job closing
You know what I mean?
if the intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
They'll go back to the air on second down.
Got it. Let's go. Everything outside of gameplay is so much better, but I can't enjoy the presentation when the gameplay's in a bad mood. Like the whole time, everything is there except the main part. That's wild, though. That really is.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
You feel that strong about the gameplay too. You're one of CF25's biggest advocators. I mean, I won't sit here and say it's maximum football 25 levels. I think that's a little wilding, but
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll open this third.
got his ass. Let's go.
Stacked up.
And the defense is better, but it's horrible catching and attacking feels so forced.
And the Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry up. The give out of the gun. Got enough.
That was good. He caught me slipping on that one.
Gets it out to the 42-yard line.
He's got no huddle with it.
Well, at first you don't succeed, try.
Usually wouldn't have you wait
right?
that
It's been
long.
really hard for this offense.
I mean, I can't. Like I said, I can't say I agree about the tackling.
Finally break off
Castellano
a big
sucks.
run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
It's a wild thing to say.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. The give to Davis.
There you go.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding.
Got it, that. Let's go.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the
I have the controlled art on because I like seeing what my assignments are. Because sometimes I've been moving people around, and I realize that like I have no idea like who's going for who. You know what I mean?
and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Got away from
Get his ass. There you go.
with the Cats. It's White.
We had everyone shed to the inside.
Get there, it'll be 4th down.
Hey, I'll tell you
course
what,
they're
that
going
slot
for it.
receiver, he may not be the
Of course.
biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback strolling away from Heat.
No way. Thank you. Out of here.
And he will be stopped
Boo, boo,
short
boo.
of himself short of the line to gain.
What do you mean
was he
by that?
thinking there?
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing.
Oh, you're doing the song. Gotcha. I was like, what's he doing? What's boom, boom, boom?
Make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming on.
We tried. Oh, we lost a nice little 15 over that.
To stop and he'll lose 4.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run.
I love that running defense was better, but some running backs get game tackle for 8 yards and get his taken for the helmet pop and pops up. Really?
Quarterback may change this route. Jackson gonna throw it. Here comes the Heat. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Dog. Please, let me get my audible.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to make magic with his
Actually
feet.
had B down the middle of the
Defense
field.
there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48.
Maybe unless they're not been able to play yet, but when I have the game, it makes me feel mad I can't play anymore.
Nickel package out of the field because that nickel player he's got just subs in is is good in coverage.
I mean, I can't say I'm seeing the same things you're seeing online, but
they can spy the quarterback. There's a lot of different tools this guy's got to defend against a mobile quarterback.
everyone kind of plays the game differently, man. I won't be seeing the teleporting.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He'll throw it.
I'll take that.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the
When you get pressure on the quarterback, man, it really does tough up their
I've
throats.
said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Here's the handoff.
Get him, get him, get him. There you go.
And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos.
I tried.
They've got it to the
I saw where it was going, but couldn't get to it in time.
They'll move the chains.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Wants to throw on first down. Time to take a shot.
Oh! Whoa, I went for the slot.
Got room on the return.
I went for the slot. Okay, 29.
Island all by himself in cover one man coverage. Just him and the wide out, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
29 said, get big on him.
He leaves it with the back.
Brr. Yep. I needed to tackle alone was a bit better. It would be the best game I played, but the tackling so bad for me. I need to clip it, but I'll be joining the game, then it ruins it. I haven't heard about the tackling being bad. I've heard about people dropping picks or like trying to go for picks and not getting it, but I haven't heard about the tackling being bad. You know what I mean? I'm not sitting here saying you're wrong though. I'm just saying I haven't heard that as a thing. You a UCF fan? Yes, sir.
Wants to go up top.
That was stupid of me. I thought you guys would have tackled by.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy.
We gotta do something, man,
These
because
fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love.
I hate where my defense is playing, and I'm just not doing
Because
anything.
It messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Jackson will throw.
There you go. Give me some.
Now they're really starting to.
But yes, I am a UCF fan.
Down at the 34-yard
I am
line.
trying my best to
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field
play all these
there.
games
They
with
just
them.
couldn't do it, and
When
they
Nebraska and
pressed
Scott
him
Frost does
down.
well there.
And that hurts when you're trailing late in the ball.
I kind of hope he does well.
Get him to 3rd down. You get him to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
He'll be out
I'm
of
going to try a
bounds.
quick
They'll
game, see if
mark
we
it
better.
at the 24.
Online game? Were you talking
This is
about
so interesting right now watching this offense.
because they dropped the patch today. I don't know if you played since they dropped the patch, but I know it did some improvements. So maybe they did something.
They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven.
I don't know what he's
I
doing.
got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice game on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again.
I'll take that.
Run the football. Run the clock. Let that
I haven't felt any different. The zone glitch is still in it. Oh, that's so rare. I mean, I guess it must have more offline because I feel like online it happens, but it doesn't happen a lot. You know what I mean?
Kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. The handoff, keep working on that.
Uh-oh. Big boy. Big boy. Big boy. Play my smooth shit. Hey, out of here. Let's go. Let's go. 4 game dub streak, man. I used to pray for times like this. Jesus. I tell you, college was kicking my ass, my boy. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Appreciate you coming through and hanging out. If you haven't done so already, make sure that like button. If you like what you see, make sure to subscribe. We are on the road to try to get 3,000 subscribers now, right? Or hold on, let me double check here. What stats? Yeah, we're on the road to get. We'll say 2,500. We'll say we're on the road to get 2,500. But yeah, I mean, this game is missing one thing from being touchable, but it's missing so bad it's horrible. That's wild. See if we can get a tier 3. Brr, we're trying, man. Defense played really good that game, though. That helps out a lot when the defense is going. Flaming wagon.
Welcome everyone to
Hey,
Orlando, Florida, the bounce house,
that home
of
feeling.
the UCF Knights. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. Taking
Oh, wow.
on a team from the Big 12,
Syracuse.
the UCF Knights.
I gotta ask, is this
Football
Ant?
Shadow
Shadow watching? 2355, 23. Oh man, once in a while I see a record that's worse than mine, and I get a little hope. I get a little hope. Like, yeah, I know I've been ass, but I haven't been the asses. There's Ant right there. He said, no, that's not me, but I'm down to watch it.
And no chance at a return here.
That man Serge coined it, but we in the it's a boo-boo bowl right now. It's a boo-boo bowl. My whole existence right now for college is just be a trap game. I want people to look at my record and be like, that man ass, and then they start playing me like, oh my god, why is this man got me sweating?
Drive at their own 25.
Hey, this is a good play. The record be deceiving. I feel you, and the stuff be messing up zones too, which is super annoying because sometimes my team won't play the right route to touchdown. That's a good idea. I'm telling you, that's what I live for, to be a trap game, man. I don't want people to be looking at that man like he was 23-45, but god damn, that boy played his ass off. Who's your favorite NFL player to watch as a kid? That's a good ass question, bro. Probably Adrian Peterson, dog. Adrian Peterson was really great. I remember I cried when the Vikings messed up that chance to advance in the playoffs. I remember I cried a little bit because I was like, damn, bro, that was AP shot, bro.
Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short.
You have to see records. I feel you though. They're like, oh shit, this dude nice for real. Yeah, man, that's all I'm living for.
Back to pass.
Oh no! Damn. That's what I be living for, man. I know there was one game I played off stream, and I know I made old boy feel that way because he was trying hard. He was onside kicking everything, and he still couldn't get him. And I know he was sitting there like, yo, who the fuck is this dude with this trash ass record? Why can't I play? Why can't I beat him? Like, he was pulling out all of the stops.
To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle.
Oh, come on, bro.
Man, it's so important when you play
Top 3 defensive players of all time in NFL. Ah, man, I can't answer that, bro. There's people who played that were, you know, before my time.
Great job, great catch.
Syracuse might take a shot here on second and short. Off play action. Steps away.
There you go.
And he's left with no option.
Bye.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
The bounce house is rolling here on third down, trying to help UCF.
I might regret doing this one, but we'll see. One man. I mean, I know Lawrence Taylor was highly regarded. I just, you know, I didn't watch Lawrence Taylor play, so
They'll try to get the first through the air.
I don't want to say, you know, well, why isn't Lawrence Taylor on your list? And I'm like, well, oh, that's on me. I effed that up. How about Reggie White? I never saw Reggie White play, but I also know he's one of the greats, though. You know what I mean? So.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. Fourth down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does, winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
There you go. It's gonna be one of them games right here. You can tell both of us are like, we're taking it easy and slow.
Plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
All right, yeah, man. Like I said, I didn't get to watch these dudes play, so. Damn! Yo, he covered him well, and man, I know he thought that zig was gonna be easy. That was not the case. Let's do him here. Let's do nickel 2 trap. That's one of my favorite animations when they get bent in the air like that. Good on him. Good on him. Second on CBS or Big Ten on CBS. SEC on CBS or Big Ten on CBS. I don't watch college, man, so I'm not the best one to answer with that one. Unfortunately for
find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you
do underneath coverage here.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Ooh, good hit.
The defender there, guys, in his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown, but the hit forces the incompletion.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Got it there. Let's go. Big Ten.
Talk about aggressive play calling here offensively. Down close to the goal line. On first down, you try to throw it, it goes incomplete. Second down, you try to throw it again, and now you get sacked, so you're almost forced now to have to do it on third down too. Whatever happened to just running the football down the goal line and just trusting your offensive line and trusting the ball carrier to find a way?
Trying play action.
Got it there. Let's go. Shout out to the stunts. Sadly, Wisconsin Badgers I won a national championship. I don't think they will. Oh man. So they still have Melvin Gordon. Oh, that's a throwback game right there. Missed the hell of that field goal. Maybe I need to restart my game or something because the tackle's feeling a bit better on the offline game on me. I never heard of that one. Like, maybe I gotta restart my game. This is actually playing decent.
You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
All right, he came all the way down and got nothing. Love seeing that.
Motion from the wideout. On the ground, it's Nixon.
Damn, waited too long.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And waited too long on that
Time winding
one.
down in the quarter as they come to the line. Jackson gonna throw it. Under fire.
Damn.
Nowhere close
trying to buy
on that
time.
one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a
Hopefully
better
let's keep
job.
up for the
He doesn't even
game.
have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Give me that. There you go.
And he'll be out of bounds.
TJ and JJ Watt, the Watt brothers. Yes, sir.
they've got a first down here to open the period.
I think we both gonna be doing some slow cooking this game. I just wanted to move to a different play, but here we are.
The give to the single back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Find a hole. Take the hole. Find the hole. Take the hole. Play my smooth shit. Clip that too. We got a replay on the screen. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, we got the replay feature now, y'all. They should have never gave us goddamn streaming. Put you some weight. What's good, man? Although I won't lie, this replay it goes a far way back. I got to see if I can cut it down because y'all seeing like the play before the play with the play. I gotta look at this, see if I can cut the clip down, but all right. It's there though. We got replay on the stream now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
What we got here?
Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Ross.
Ooh. Also something messed up bad with the coach doesn't mess with me. Reversing the calls, a really weird play calls too.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff.
All right, we're good here. How do I get it?
Yeah, I'm gonna take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second.
How do I get the replay off?
Than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Gill. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Oh, there you go.
Out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark
Yeah, no, I got it, man. I got to put this away. I got it. Put this away. It's like, okay, that was cool, but it's still up. I need it off.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion.
Oh, this shit like it's gonna be gnarly.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, thank goodness.
Just a hair too much on it from this big arm sophomore quarterback.
30 seconds. All right, we're good now. I got the clip lower to 30 seconds instead of 90, so we should be good now. All right, let's go ahead and put the music back on.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass.
Give me this one. He ain't see that. He ain't see that. Hey, man. That's my shit. I will say, they out here picking the ball out tonight, boy. I've noticed that. I passed up them picks up. Some boys leaping on that shit now. Hey, 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 hey. trips. TE offset your site.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Good shit. That was good shit.
Spectacular layout and catch.
Tore my little zone up.
Timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their
Tore my little zone up.
First down here for the offense. The give to the back.
Okay, okay.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the
Put some weight. How's your night going, man? I know you told me you like the game. You like college, man. What do you like about college in 26? Because we got some people who said they don't mess with it. So we'd love to hear from the people who do like it. Like, what do they bang it with in regards of it?
Productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Gill. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
I had no. Oh, the cloud might have been on the other side though.
Little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers
It might have
gotta
been on the other
understand,
side.
Find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. He lofts it high.
Ooh!
Deep down the left side.
Swat the hell out of that one.
And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
I'm a SWAT machine now, bro. I am not trying to get mossed out here.
At the end of the first half, you're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him. Forcing that one fall incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Let's see if this DT Mike Luke free works.
Now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third down, he drops the throw.
Oh, that was great. I didn't even see him coming for that way. I thought he was going to tight end. Put my hand on the camera from Lamar Jackson edit. There will be no Lamar Jackson
That
edits.
wasn't a touchdown, but that was
There will be
a
none.
massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Looking to throw again.
Woo!
Can't quite make the connection.
Okay, after this restart, the game is feeling better, so this is how I was going to stay. I might have to move that to a 10 until unless the tackle. I love the honesty. You might have to move this back to a 10 out of 10 if it keeps up at this rate.
Gotta have better timing to complete that throw. He just didn't have it there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Y'all judge me for having that control player art on.
Wants to go
I just be
up
forgetting
top.
sometimes what.
Unload.
Oh! I be forgetting sometimes what my players are doing, so I like having it. Y'all like going, uh-oh, he up out of here. You know what we do for these quitters. Shut up and make them drums. That's about 5 in a row, I think. Oh, ho. 70-30, man. What do you think of college football 26, man? What do you think of it, man? I haven't asked your opinion yet. 5-game dub streak, man. Y'all making me feel like I know what I'm doing. Y'all make me feel like I know what I'm doing, bro. Y'all make me feel like I know what I'm doing, bro. It don't really matter at this point what we pick, because regardless of whatever it is, we hit tier 1, or we're ranked number 1. I mean, I'll just do a tier 3 again. I can do a tier 2, but I think it's good. Game need to fix one thing and it feels fixed. Your commentator says that things are feeling on the up and up. think it's good. That's good to hear about that 7:30. It's been a really interesting divide.
Home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country.
Texas A&M.
Taking on a
Okay.
team from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys,
13-6 was a good record. Good record. So you're looking at me like easy money. Be a trap game though.
The Knights will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Owens.
Bring him down. Bring him down. Let's go.
The 18 and the
All right, let's go here. Make my little audibles. Dog, why don't people give you time to do your audibles, bro? Like, we all know what it is. Come on now. Hold on, I'm gonna get to your comment, man. I'm just really trying to get these audibles out the way. Although I don't really change much on this squad, to be honest with you. Also, I haven't heard anyone say it, but I think they finally fixed the defensive line feeling way faster than they should against quarterbacks. I'm gonna have to unleash my Navy domination on the line soon. I haven't heard about the defensive ones feeling way faster. I haven't heard about that, but I'll take your word for it.
looking for space. It's Moss.
There you go. Bring him down. Bring him down.
Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup for 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion.
Oh my goodness, that was a good RPO.
And he's brought down.
I think pretty scared to do that with running clear. It just made no sense.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
That's good RPO play.
They'll run it to the right side.
Woo!
It's an offense that takes
His O-line was mauling my D-line, bro.
Just know where to run. Not a lot of
Oh my goodness.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The quick out.
Impressive
And the
2-yard
defense
catch.
settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
The earth is shaking. Bounce house living up to its
What
name.
we got here?
UCF tries to get off the field. One man in the backfield and he gets it.
That's not a first.
Sticks on 3rd down, able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field.
I don't know if it's gonna work or not.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Big play, makes the grab, 1st down, still on
That
his feet.
one where it's like, do you
Not
call
much of a
zone
fourth-down
or do you
gamble
call
when it's that much of
man?
a sure thing.
And I was like, I don't want to
Easy
give people out a
conversion for this
halfback
offense.
because if I call zone in those plays, that's
It's
when
a
they
heck of
run
being
up the gut.
conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have
But
just
good
been
for
a
him.
shot
It worked
field
out the
goal
way it needed to
where
work
they
out.
were on that 4th down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Throws to the wideout.
Woo! Clean. I like the scheme, bro. I like the scheme. It's a good scheme.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the
It's a good
catch
scheme, man.
and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Jackson will throw. Makes the catch. It's Hughes.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Oh, they're after him.
Oh, they didn't let me get it. I knew he was going to go for the pick, but I was hoping that they would let me moss him. Because I was like, we totally have the advantage on that pick.
I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely.
Oh man,
Some space, getting just enough good blocking.
That
They got
sucks.
it up to the 47-yard line.
It's got to feel good.
We could've got
as an
one more
offense
yard,
knowing
bro.
that early in the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short,
I don't know how I
hoping to
feel
keep
about
the
this
drive
one,
alive.
but
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And
4th
they'll
and
make a stop,
inches.
and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Let's do it. F it.
They're in their own territory, but
I
they
mean,
are undeterred.
looks like we have an
4th
opening
and
here.
inches, and they'll go for it. Surging
There you
forward
go.
on the sneak.
I was about to say, it looked like we got an opening there.
The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught in
Okay,
the backfield,
okay.
it's Burke.
Woo! Let's
They
go.
get him on the ground
Got a little
at the
movement.
37,
Little
but give
movement.
him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the
Let's
defense.
go. Good
Has
hit.
all the
Good
routes in his
catch.
toolbox.
What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion
I don't know if we're going to get this ball off in time.
Down to
Yeah.
2 minutes to play. We'll take the
I was like,
timeout.
oh, they're
They'll
gonna let us
talk
get it
over
off.
a chance
It's
to
okay.
tie or even take the lead before the break. All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and
Let's
10.
see if this one works.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Montgomery.
I'll take that.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Hopefully we
Yeah, if
can
you're
keep
going to
him
have
off
success when you
balance
throw
here.
it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
I held RB like, you ain't not about to blow my dude up.
15-yard line.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
The Knights kept this drive moving on the
Interesting
ground.
decision
Now
he's
back to
making here.
work. They'll ride the hot hand.
I
And
couldn't
this
get
one
over
will
it.
be stopped for
Couldn't.
no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers
see if we can get with this play action.
filling. You just can't do it better.
makes the grab on the left.
Oh!
That completion gets them inside.
God, he had
10, and
heat
the
coming for
defense
us,
is
bro.
running out of
It's
room to
crazy.
defend.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times, if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
All right. I don't know if it's
Really
going
need
to work,
to
but
pick
we'll
up
try
this
it.
conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Jackson gonna throw it. Here's the pressure.
Damn it. I had A. They
They
didn't want to give it to me, though.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And on fourth down,
Wasn't a bad drive. We just couldn't
three on
finish
the
it.
board. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be
Think we got
fairly
it here.
easy.
Yep.
Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Did you say AEW all in? No, but I heard good things about it.
He'll bring it out. It's Owens.
Sadly, I was watching that Saturday Night Main Event, which was a terrible ass show, but thankfully we got the Divas.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat.
Got his ass.
Fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got
That's
an
my
open
fault.
man. He'll be forced out
All
of
it was way
bounds
better
on
was like
fourth
WrestleMania 40 if you
down
could
at
watch
the
it. It was phenomenal.
44-yard
Yeah,
line.
man, I believe it, bro.
This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his
Thank goodness.
vicinity, and he can come up
Grab the
with
camera
the
for
catch.
Lamar Jackson edit.
And that is
What about
not
old one?
where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to
Only
make a
got
play.
2 seconds left.
He'll take another shot here.
Wow.
They finally get him stopped.
Had he got that, I wouldn't know what to do, bro.
Almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle.
I wouldn't have known what to do. I had my safeties back deep. I had the cornerback backed up.
Ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from
Would have
their
been
own
like, bro, I did everything I could do,
25-yard line.
man.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. This
take
junior
3 yards.
making his presence felt and making the stop after a
take
short
3
gain.
yards.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Finds his tight end.
For both thumbs down for an edit.
Great chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I could do that, but now I'm scared to know what you're gonna
Some good
do.
things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He
I'll take
stopped
that.
at the 49 after gaining 10.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second.
It's a running
Let's get it.
ball
7 Nation Army being added so high, but not a mutant was really good too. Plus, Enter Sandman we eaten. Yeah, I saw that it did that. I feel like a lot of people were complaining last year that they didn't have that Enter Sandman, so they were like, let's make it a priority to get it. Which is dope. It's good for EA. Ooh! Damn, my running back is tired, or he's hurt, or one of those things.
Been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just
on the shelf.
Can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down.
Though. That's our best halfback. Taken out.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pressure coming. Get it out on the screen. Turning it on.
Look at that boy. Look at that boy.
Screen beautifully and pick up the first down. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
Man, just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think
at least
it's
you do
pass,
night
it's a
so ready
run.
for
Nice
Curry
job
Ed.
by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays.
Is that really a
Now
thing?
set up for 1st and goal.
Bring in the heat. And he was drilled just
we didn't have
as he
anyone else to
released
be
the
open.
pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Let's see what this
After getting nothing,
brings.
it's 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line.
Dog, for
And
real?
how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
I couldn't do shit.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Use them all this time and don't really have nothing to
Find
show
your
for it.
big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Pocket breaking down.
Damn it. B had got out. I was trying to look for a running lane with the quarterback, and I should have been looking at my, I should have been looking down the field. That's on me. What's my favorite song? That's a good question. I haven't really sat there and thought about it, man.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
It's the only thing with UCF, man. I'd be stalling sometimes.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That brings him to within 1. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Owens. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Let's do this.
They'll get this drive going from the 17.
We're at midnight snack. I'm a big Cinnamon Toast Crunch dude. I'm not
They'll
gonna
keep
hold
it
you.
on the ground. They want this clock to move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down.
Got his ass. Let's go. That worked out.
Phenomenal job by the defense that
We find out we got a little
down the
defense.
option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The bounce house is rolling here on 3rd down,
Give it a
trying to help
warning.
UCF. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Caught in the backfield, it's
Take that. 4th and 9.
Goes out of bounds.
What's he gonna do?
Short of the 20, they'll mark it at the 18.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up 4th.
If you win, do the gritty for the edit.
Gotta have it here on 4th down. Throws for the tight end.
Oh, that was a great one. Oh, Lord.
Got even more breathing room out to the 31.
I should have blitzed him.
Fresh set of downs.
That's on me, though.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Reed. Fires to the wide.
Woo! Shout out. Save me a timeout. It's funny because I shaded him the wrong way. I shaded him the wrong way.
To be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off. And I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, "Hey, that's my bad."
Oh my goodness. Not like that, bruh. What up, B. Walker?
Out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. And he has a solid gain before the defense.
You're trying to buy a stop.
Defense uses a timeout.
It's not going well,
trying to
though.
get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Gives it on the opposite.
Get him, get him, get him. Let's go.
Right back to him, and
It might just be good against the AI, but Nickel Low Bless covered it on his scored out his plays when they were good. I got to see what's good online.
quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Let's see. 3rd and 4, we need it.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Got his man on the
He found the dude that was uncovered. GG's to him, man. That was a hell of a game, bro.
They should be able to kneel this one out. They are playing with a sense of urgency.
That was a
on
hell of
this
a game.
drive, and they have been highly effective.
Man, they got it clicking. They're throwing the football down the field. The quarterback feels very, very comfortable. Gotta speed him up.
Try to one-hand it?
This is go time. Need to get a stop. Maybe need to change something up real quick.
Let's see if he's gonna play. Is he gonna play dumb?
He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Texas A&M likely will just try to bleed the clock.
Let's see. Should just kick the ball or run the ball here. Oh man, they let me extend for the pick, bro.
That one is he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Now they'll run it to the right here. Oh, look out, the ball.
Oh, come on, bro.
Maintain possession, son. That ball must be riveted to your ribcage.
That's
I
pain.
don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Looks as if they're going to pass on a chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on 4th down.
He's gonna take all the time to kick the field goal. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Trying to get it to the marker. How about that defense?
11
rising up and
seconds.
stopping him short on 4th down.
I don't think I'll be able to do anything, but you never know, right?
Quarterback making checks. They'll start this drive going to the air. Shoots it to the left.
We tried.
That's a bad decision
We
by the
tried.
quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away, because not only are you getting it picked off, but he's returning it now down close to your goal line and setting his offense up in great field position.
Let's it fly. Throw to the end zone. It's picked
I'm
up.
trying to pitch it back.
And he is brought to the ground.
All right. GG's to him, man. We played that as best we could. I know he's like, dog, what's this man's record, bro? Why is he playing me like this?
As if they were waist deep in mud. Plenty of struggles, and they come up just short in this one.
We just couldn't convert an offense. That's my biggest thing with UCF is like I can get to the red zone at times, I just can't get the touchdown. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing that I'm working with, or trying to work on. So, but it is what it is.
For a defense, when you see your offense time and time again not come through, they did their job. Offense next time just has to do a lot better.
That knocks us off our 5-game win streak, but it's a good showing. It was a close-ass game. Would have been interesting if we had got that fumble. What it would have turned out to be. GG's, exactly. We'll go back to tier 3. We can basically make the playoffs as long as we don't F it up.
Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on a team from the Big 10, the
Washington Huskies actually got a really decent squad, bro. I didn't realize their quarterback was fast like that, and their halfback is like a legend.
Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
14-11, 24-44. Yeah, I didn't realize their halfback was like a legend. Honestly, on my list of teams that I would think about if I do win a natty with UCF. But part of me also feels like I might go to Miami. So I don't know. We'll see.
The Knights will kick it away to start us off.
I gotta win a natty with UCF first before I can even be talking, because there's no guarantee I can do that. I like if he can stop. Oh, cool. We got a fellow depth chart person. You already done, huh? Don't give us no damn time. I'm just kidding. And I think that's really all I changed. All right.
And this drive will start at the 25.
Appreciate y'all coming through and hanging out. If you're on the YouTube side, make sure that like button. If you're on the Twitch side, I'm a YouTuber, I'm teaching from YouTube to Twitch. There's a link to my YouTube channel if you want to come through and join the family. We have a lot of fun on the YouTube side of things.
Power football with the run.
Jesus.
These little gains can start
He
to
slipped through
add
there
up as
nicely.
he gets it up to the 34. Washington right back to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up
Take
to the
that.
line of scrimmage and go fast.
We became aggressive, but
and that is
that's a good
plenty to
aggressive.
give him a first down.
It's a good
Throw
aggressive.
him
It's
to
a good
the
aggressive.
spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was...
It's a seam wide open. There he goes. At the 20.
Nothing I could do. He had that amazing blocking.
Away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Amazing blocking.
Husky.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option evolution, and you've seen the evolution with the scramble.
Ooh, missed the hell of that extra point, though.
Run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This is what we expected.
Not home anymore.
Make its presence known. Jackson will throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line.
Don't like that for me.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Great. All right.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Damn it. That's my fault for leaving it. I was trying to leave it upfield, and it ended up hanging back there. Not good. My dude's going to be cold, and it's going to be really hard to move the offense.
How oftentimes can you say that
pain.
he's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
We got to get a good
First
calm
play
down
of this
drive.
comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Calm down.
Back to pass. Looking
Please
to take
make
a
this.
shot.
Thank you.
Makes a grab deep. Finds a seam.
That's the calm down drive we needed.
And the
Ayy. Play my shit. Clip that too. That was a nasty one.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Woo! We went deep on that one, boy.
1 point closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
That was nice. All right.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
All right. Quarterback should be back in the game now.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
Let's see.
Leaves it with the running back.
Jesus, bro.
They're in pretty good shape at the
Y'all let him
30-yard
get
line.
that easy. Oh.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies behind the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Looking deep down the right side.
I'm about to say, EA put out a redemption game with Gene. That got me the best free game I ever played. Got me feeling like the coach with a play sheet.
Even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary
That's so
wants
funny. You
to
came
start
into
playing
this like,
deeper
oh,
coverages,
I don't
'cause
think this
offense
is gonna
has
be
shown that
something.
they're willing to be
And now you're
aggressive.
like,
They've got a lot of speed.
you're
This
all in.
defense cannot allow any big plays here in the 2nd half.
Williams looking for a man.
I saw that. I should have audible to it.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Washington wants to go quickly.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Using his feet to buy time.
There you go. Throw that bitch away.
He will wisely throw it to the kid playing
The attacking guy was holding it back and out. Without that, it's amazing.
But that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC
Glad you've seen the difference in it, man.
With the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Takes the handoff. It's Coleman.
Got him. There you go.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Let's see what he does here.
On 3rd and long, try to convert.
Ooh, he almost jumped in and got the pick. Oh, that was nasty.
Interception instead, it'll be 4th down.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
I don't know if this is going to work. We'll try it, though.
On 4th down, going to the air.
No, sir. Let's go. Dalliest man alive. What's good? And welcome back to the stream. How's your night? How's your day been, man?
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give on the inside.
Oh, come on. That might be me, though. I think I turboed too early. I should have just ran normally and then turbo once I hit that outside seam. So that's probably on me. That's probably on me.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break.
Let's see what we got here.
Might as well stick with him.
There you go. You're able to get that bitch out. But I've been getting hit a lot when doing that play. Won't hold you.
Serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
How's my day? My day's been good, man. Can't complain. What about you?
Make a guy miss and then get into the 2nd level. The offensive line did their job.
This mid-blitz.
But that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
They'll move the wide receiver. Jackson gonna throw it. Forced out of the pocket. All out of space.
I'll take
Run
that.
out of bounds at
It's
about
good.
the
Nice.
13-yard line, and
Glad to
that's where
hear.
This offense will go back to work.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. 1st down, they dial up the pass play. You're not able to get him on the ground. And now they've gotten another.
Got some room.
Let's get it. Play my smooth shit.
Take it to the house. Touchdown, UCF.
You got any tips to get better at college football game? Evoke Cloak, man. My biggest tip I would say is pick one squad and stick to it. And then when you have that squad, learn their playbook, bro. Learn their playbook. Learn what makes that team dumb, because man, like UCF, they're hard to play with in my opinion, but I had to really like sit there and learn their playbook and like figure out their personnel and what they're good at. Now, if you play Mutt, probably different stuff there. But that's what I probably said the number one thing. The other thing is learn to like playing defense, man. They made defense, in my opinion, pretty good this year. So if you're like a defensive head, I think you're in good company with this year. But it's tough with a game like this to give out tips because there's so many broad things to focus on, you know what I mean? So hopefully that helps you, though. Is Coop, he loves you. I appreciate that, man.
Give to the running back.
Don't push him
And he was
forward.
able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Huskies have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella.
You lucky. I don't ever hit stick low.
Play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Let's see what we got here. Thankfully, we get the ball back in half,
Williams
too.
will pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. All kinds of
Woo! Thank goodness. Appreciate it, man. I'm going to try UCF and learn about the basis on learning different teams and see which one's best for me. There you go. That's the best way of doing it, man.
Very average.
Truthfully.
Really nice job on the defense. Pressure on the quarterback.
So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, running back
There you
on
go.
the move.
Let's call timeout.
On back-to-back plays, he got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long
I don't know if
one
this is
on
gonna work,
3rd down from
but
the
we'll try it.
43. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him.
Give me that. Oh, I'll take that.
Be incomplete
Long as
on
not a
3rd
completion.
down.
I can live with that.
Wow, the quarterback got away with one there. He's lucky that defender dropped that pass because if he picks it, he might have taken that one to the house.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one.
What's he gonna do here?
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
No, sir. Let's go. I'm clipping that game and having film sessions with my kids one day about the game. I think he ain't talking.
Desperately
Oh,
wanted to
shut up.
convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
I'm crying.
They take over late in the half, enough
I'm
time
crying.
to put together a drive. Ocean from the wideout. Jackson will throw. Here comes the heat. On the
We
right
actually might have had
field
B,
side. Boy, they hit a nifty pickup there.
but I just went ahead and took the easiest road.
They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down.
Really
Don't take a big hit.
interesting. Okay,
And
okay.
the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? Caught close to the
Uh-oh.
mark. It's huge.
Uh-oh.
And he ran away from the defense.
Play my
to
smooth
take
shit.
it in. Touchdown, Knights.
Hey. It's so funny that you're playing Washington because I just played them and my mom is going to Washington tomorrow. Damn. Oh, man, Dallas Man Live. What do you think of Sticky Icky? Yes, sir. What do you think of CFB 26, man?
Now they'll line up for what they hope.
They're getting a wide range of opinions on it. I'll say this, man. That patch, I don't know what they all did, but they improved defense. Like,
Quick strike offense on that 3-play score.
my defense is playing, bro.
Final 34.
What's up, Gene? How's it going, man?
Touchdown pass.
For those on Twitch, I do stream from YouTube. That's my main platform. There's a link to the YouTube right there if you want to come through, join up, and have some fun. That's what I'm saying. Yes, sir.
Coming out with it, it's Washington.
I'm trying to get better at CFB. Do you have any advice? I told this to someone earlier, but yeah, pick one squad and like just learn that squad, man. Really learn how they operate, how they move. and just do that. That's the easiest one I could do. Like UCF was really hard for me, but I honestly just went ahead and learned everything I could about him and learned that playbook.
Williams looking for a man. Under fire.
Get his ass. Bro, stunts and twists, top 2 feature of this game, and it's not 2.
They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on
Just
the
gonna
first
keep it a
play
buck,
of the
bro.
drive.
And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half.
Oh, who won it? Who won it? Who won it? Hey, bro. I think that's like a 21-0 on him.
I'ma do my stuff. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
That boy in danger, y'all. Something so good I don't know how to live without it. Me and you are the same, bro. Really are. I love it when they added high school and cut. Gotta say though that it's a little glitchy. Tackles a little glitchy. You know, your commentator was saying that. I haven't seen that myself, but yeah. I gotta say props to Solar, man. He gave me the 5 wide defense, and I've been using it, and it's been working. It's been working. So shout out to Solar. He gave me the blueprint, bro. He gave me the blueprint.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington.
Can we get the game this week before I go on vacation? We should be able to, man. Let me know when you're available. He's just kneeling. All right. Let me teach you that nickel low defense. I like how you said that, bro. I like how you said that. I know this man's sitting here like, I'm 13-5 and I'm struggling against this 24-44 bastard. I tell you, that's what I live for now. I'm just a trap game. That's what I live for. Like, F it, my record sucks. I'm a trap game though. You come in here thinking, you come in here licking your lips thinking it's gonna be an easy time, and all of a sudden you look up on the scoreboard and you're like, how's this man ahead of me? Every day past 2 my time. Okay. Okay.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. A little more space, open up that play.
You see there, he had all his safeties up. That's why I picked that play. You know, if you actual advice, if you look at, you're always gonna look and see how the defense is coming out. You can see there that he had all his safeties kind of up and at it.
Right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
That time he tried to jump my shit. He should have got it, but they probably couldn't define it if the game plays like this. I don't know about cooking anyone, bro. I don't know about cooking anybody in this game. I don't feel all out my powers in this, just being honest.
He might want another play. Off the play fake.
Wow, that should not have been what it was. But okay. I barely play online. He out of here. You know we play for quitters, bro. That last game made my day. I'm glad that made your day, bro. It's always weird when I felt some way when you were like, oh, I don't like it. I was like, damn, bro, you a college dude. Game over on old ho. So he didn't love coming in with the old ho ass. I know he sat and saw my record and was just like, what? 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 Oh man. Hey man, Twitch side, let me know if if the stream looks good. I think it do, but Twitch is telling me that my bit rate's in red because I'm feeding too much to it. So I just want to make sure everything is good on the Twitch side. Let me know. I assume it is though, because y'all would probably have said something if it wasn't, but yeah, just let me know. We've been going against tier 1s and tier 2s and tier 3s. Or sorry, we've been going against tier 2s and tier 3s. We're going against tier 1s. The trap game demon here. I'm trying, man. That's what my record is at this point. Just trying to be trap gaming, you know? Let's try to do a tier. Let's try and do a tier 2 again. Looks good to me. Nice. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Ooh, Florida Gators. It's going to be a tough one. That Brandon Lagway effect. You guys are on YouTube. I'll definitely make sure that like button. And if you like, make sure to subscribe. I appreciate all y'all coming through and hanging out with me. 1928. And I'm 25-44. Let's go. We getting the leftovers. I'm with it though.
The Knights will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's ball. That gamble did not take.
And the NFL season's right around the corner, dog. Madden will be here in about 3 weeks. Which is wild to think about, but yeah. In about 3 weeks, Madden will be here. And I be feeling like, if people feel like the way at college, I don't know how they're going to take Madden, because Madden's going to play similar to college. I got to lab the life out of the nickel low formation. That man said he loves the nickel low. I know T-Mac ready to go ahead and get that first L with them Cowboys. I know he can't wait. He got jukes and he got spins. That made the first impression. Okay. I played the beta. It's pretty decent. I know you played the beta, bro. I was in that beta with you, bro. I just realized I got no pulse on what the community likes, because I mess with the gameplay defense of this, but there's people who really don't like it this year. And I just realized, like, I got
Running back searching for a hole.
don't take him out. You're my favorite NFL player of all time. Man, I always told people John Elway. Is it really John Elway? I don't know. I told people that.
Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Creates a little room.
Okay.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a
Should have probably
first
cut
down.
inside center, but that worked out.
The quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Now on the counter.
Woo!
Ford just
That boy getting a little nasty with these plays. Okay.
Man, it's really hard to control the
He
running
getting a
game.
little nasty with these plays. I see
How
him.
about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
got 3 on first down.
My favorite college player of all time? Oh, that's a tough one.
Sets up the screen.
Oh, no.
Looking for room at
Could
the
have did
40.
something with that one.
That's a
Uh,
get you going as they have a
favorite
first
college
down at
player of all
the
time.
43.
man. I don't really watch college like that, to be honest with you.
Creates the big play. And look at him. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
This controller died. He just stopped.
3 yards out of that one somehow.
He's like, I'm about to get hit.
I love it. The defense brings.
Oh, he held RB. He was trying to hold it down.
Get to him. Try to speed up the processor just a little bit. Force the scramble. No damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
That was good by him. Continue got to be up there for go to college football. Yeah, he's got to be. Crazy how he didn't do it in the NFL, but yeah, his college career was impeccable. I was thinking about him to say for like favorite, but I'm like, I wasn't really like a favorite of him. This is something I remember he was good, but I never watched any of the games or anything like that.
He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems.
You got to put it away, bro. There you go.
In the SEC today, you have got to
That's like where I'm gonna go. All right, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I know it's getting late, man. I started my stream a little bit later than I wanted to. I had to do some dad stuff. You know how it goes. So I appreciate people who just came by.
I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
From the gun, the running back tries to.
Damn, that's a unique run formation.
The Gators want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Crosses the 30, he's got away.
I respect it, dog. He's subverting how he plays. People that got losing records, you could tell we be on here. We be trying, bro. Like, we be trying. We be trying our asses off.
The Gators with the 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Finding an escape route. There he goes. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
I don't know what he's got going on here, but this scheme, this little dinky doing. It's got potential. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Quid Dickens, yes sir. I'll do my best, man. How's it going, Quid? Or Quaid? It might be Quaid.
The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
You gonna run this
He'll send
or?
the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Flagway. Swings it out to his running back. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Gators started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. From the gun, running back gets to give.
There you go.
And this one will
Well, here's a stunt. Right pirate man.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Steps away to find some room.
Just rolled away, bro. I like right pirate man because like people who run to the right, which is like the natural thing to do, if you stop them in their tracks.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Me too. It's a good run, man. It's a really good run.
Just play keep away with your offense. This drive will not end. 3rd down coming. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
God, is that? Oh, come on. I'm about to say thank you. That's got to be a penalty because ain't no way, bro. Bring that shit back. They said offensive pass interference. I'll take it. He's really going to go for it. Interesting.
The relentless emptying of the playbook on this opening drive has now finally hit a wall. It's 3rd and long. Quick screen to the speedster out wide.
Oh, 3rd and 19. I was thinking that was 4th down. I was like, who calls that a 4th down?
This defense has to be reeling.
Well, this offense is giving them a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down.
I'd be leaning like a pirate like crazy. It's a good one, man. It really is. He took up a lot of the quarter, though. He's gonna... What? I don't buy that.
This has to be some kind of trick.
I was like, what's he doing here?
Quick timeout call by
He must have hit the wrong thing by accident. Field goal? All right. He was thinking about going for it, though. He was really thinking about it.
From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble.
There you go. I will say one thing with the field goals now, when you try to do field goal, like a fake field goal, the D-line be crashing like crazy. I mean, I don't know if the patch changed it, but I remember if you do a fake field goal, you have like 1 second before the D-line comes in and knocks you out.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
All right. He used up a lot of time. But he only got away with 3. If we can score a touchdown here, we get the ball back. Or another touchdown, that could put us in pretty good position. He's got a slow cook offense.
Wide receiver going in motion. Jackson gonna throw it. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they hit force the incomplete.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They'll run the screen.
My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Play my shit. Hey, bro. Do me a favor, by the way. Clip that. Show the replay. That was nasty. That was nasty. Screens be working their ass off this year, bro. I swear. And we now got that replay ability. Oof. We're gonna have so much fun this year with Madden and all these streams, bro. We're gonna have so much fun this year with Madden and all these streams, bro. I'm streaming with a new software called Meld. They use less of your wear and tear on your computer, and I'm not gonna hold you. It's been phenomenal so far. Some hiccups here and there, but overall, really good time. Killica 710, yo, what's good? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Guns tight. Fly off. But he be running in this. He be running in this, so. Unless he got something left. I was waiting for the play action. I was waiting for the camera to pull back.
And the Gators come to the line in the hurry up. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins.
Don't give him a serve.
It'll be a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Motion from the back. Back to pass. It's Bagway. Unloads to the wideout.
Ooh, good hit. That'd be fun to play. We got a national game. Got to play against Oregon tomorrow. Oh wow, you talking about Dynasty?
Man, if I'm a defense, I gotta find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Yes, nice. Nice. So I saved and downloaded the clip. Now, how do I post it? Never done it before. Oh, you're talking about the clip I just put on there? I didn't know you had the option to even do that, bro. I haven't had the option to actually save and download it. That's what's up. What's my record online? Ass. It's not a good record, Killer Go. Oh, you trying to post it in chat? I don't know if you can post it in the chat. I don't know if you can post it in the chat. But I think people go on Twitch and they put it under clips. You know what I mean?
They're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. This offense.
All good, just asking. Nah, you're good, man. I'm like 24 or 20, 25, 44.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. The offense.
I'm using Texas Dynasty. I also have them in since 05. I suck it online. It happens. You're good, Killer Guy. I was just being a dick. My bad, bro. You ain't deserve that.
I mean, you got to be aggressive.
You ain't
gotta
deserve
get
that.
touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
They fixed some stuff after the update. Yeah, they made it so that people drop picks less.
On the run. It's ball. Nice move.
Oh! He tried to do that reach forward and he fumbled. Oh no, we got bailed. Everybody using LSU, huh? I haven't really went against LSU a lot, to be honest with you. He did that reach forward thing and he fumbled. That reach forward thing is wild dope. If you got a lot of people around you, they be fumbling the hell out of that. But I haven't went against LSU online. I mean, you can pick what tiers you want to play. I don't really play a lot of tier 1s though. So
They'll go to the ground.
if I'm being honest with you, I see more Bama than LSU. I think I've won against LSU maybe like
Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
like twice, or maybe 3 times, less than 5 times. Am I still a freshman? No, I'm in sophomore. So when if I get to go up there, it may be more prominent. But you know, I'm really only here until Madden, man. When Madden comes out, I'll be spending more time on that. And Madden, you can beat them with any team. Although I will say, in college this year, they've kind of gotten to that level. Because I know like the dude who's ranked number 7, YouTube DJ, he's in South Carolina. So it's not like you have to use a high-ranked team. All right, I'm not gonna try anymore because
Off play action on first down. Looking to scramble. Just gets rid of
I gave up on Madden, man. Word. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. That's crazy. We came out the gate with a touchdown, and our dude's cold. I'm gonna go stream. I'm gonna go out and get some wins. Appreciate that, man.
They'll give it to the back. Sweet cut there.
Let's go. Sometimes I accidentally left bumper and messed myself up. Oh no. Why you give up on Madden, man? You just did it. You just not messing with it.
Coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Jackson will throw. Here's a heat.
Throw it away.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be.
I need to start using my special plays, bro. Oof.
And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the right. Got his man down.
Oh, I know he's sick.
Oh, he's getting it.
I know he's sick.
He got loose almost.
I know he's sick on that one. I'm sick for him, honestly.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up?
They put more into NCAA and only been out for 2 years. It looks like plays better than Madden has in the last 7, 8 years. Word. Looking forward to your Madden video. I bought the Lexus. You can't wait college Madden. Hopefully, a great game this year's Madden. I think if you like college this year, you'll like Madden.
The Knights are marching down the field.
Damn it, I couldn't get a play in
They
time.
don't get the snap off in time.
That's on me,
Offense
though.
took a little bit too much time at the line there.
I think if you like college this year, though, you'll like Madden. They definitely revamp some things.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man. It's Montgomery. They make the stop, but not before
Second and
he takes a
6.
chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to
Might be
catch
able to
the
get
ball
a screen. I don't think he's going to let me, though.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. The give to the back. They make the stop. 3 yards on the carry. Balls at the 24.
Everybody said, I can see a difference in it for Madden. I feel you. It's definitely, you can definitely see a difference in it.
Got it behind the line.
Woo! That was a close one.
They'll get him out.
I wish college had like studio updates like they did in 13 or 14. Kind of felt like you were watching the game on TV. I feel you, man. That's something like I totally understand. Like you want to have that immersion. You want to have that ability to
It's now a fresh set of downs.
feel like you're part of the game day and all that. So I totally get that.
Jackson gonna throw it.
Damn. Big ass 95 just came through and ruined the whole shit, bro. Toy Williams, what's good? How you been? Oh man, if I had known, I would have let the quarter end.
On second down. Pressure coming. He's gonna run it. Good run
Cool
on
that.
the way, and he slides to avoid the hit.
The only thing that sucks is like you don't really have a lot of time to pick a play.
So we open the final period with a third down play. Might be changing the route. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
He caught it too. Let's go, big boy catch. Imagine have been the Saints that Vic was on the cover. Ooh, really? That's funny because a lot of people think the year after Vic was the best Madden ever in 05. So that's interesting you say that. Yo, Madden feel like Madden's been the same game for 17 years. I don't know if I can agree with you on that one.
They'll run it on first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't know if I can agree with you on that one. I can't say it's still like the same game for the past 17
One, you want to
years.
take as much time off the clock. But two, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a two-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
Defense rolls
Why
up deep in its
BS?
own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Ooh.
And that's gonna
He almost
roll
jumped the
the
shit out of that
ground
one.
incomplete.
My favorite Madden, mine is either 04 or 07. My favorite Madden, I think, was Madden 10.
lightning fast decision. You can
think it was Madden 10. That was a really good Madden.
Maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Remember DVD Done Vic and Duckett? Yeah. Man, I said he Madden connoisseur. That's old school.
Jackson will throw.
You put everyone named Mama. Wish I could see my buttons.
Still looking on the move.
Wow, I'm surprised they would let him get it.
Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. So on fourth
Should have probably ran the ball,
here
man.
comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
I'll take it.
Dead center perfect.
I think with UCF, man, sometimes my offense be stalling.
Lead here in the final period. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
What's the best team on this NCAA? I see a lot of people use LSU. So overall wise, Texas is the best, but personnel wise, a lot of people do LSU because LSU has like all these fast ass players on offense.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Wilson.
I seen Oregon wide receiver speed on boys keep it fast. Yeah. Yeah. Them boys definitely got it. Best way to stop the cheesy, aggressive deep catches. Honestly, if your person's right there with them, SWAT. They made it so you can't really undercut it with picks this game. So SWAT is your best friend. If they're ahead of you, then it's gonna be tackling the wide receiver, which depending on what system you play with, is either X or A.
Sends it back in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they're
Good
able
shit.
to shove him to the turf.
That's cool. They were
as
done
stop him
undercover.
for a short
Yeah,
gain.
exactly.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Pocket breaking down. Trying to escape.
Good hit. Let's go.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down.
He might be running here.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's got it, first down and more. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field.
Oh no, this is like his run formation.
Motion from the wide receiver.
See, he stays in it.
Got room to work. And
He's inbound. Let's go.
A little bit of running room before they get him down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
With all due respect, I would cook you. Maybe Peyton K. Maybe.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Now he's going to break the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just.
What's your favorite NFL team? My Chicago Bears. Why I told them so being a bad team, I'll never know. My favorite NFL team is the Miami Dolphins, man.
But nothing worse than getting tackling in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
Send the heat at him. You have to think.
He's looking to throw on third and short.
There you go. Get him in bounds. That's cool. I haven't heard people say that when they're telling about my favorite team, but I appreciate it.
Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Let's go. Turnover on downs, buddy. What about NBA? So NBA, I like the NFL so much, I really can't keep up with the NBA. So I don't really have a squad on there. I used to say the Dallas Mavericks because I was a big Dirk Nowitzki fan, but once he retired, I never found anyone to kind of replace him. You know what I mean? So
it falls incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
Not much running room.
You know your win-loss record? I do. It's well, actually, it'll say it in a couple minutes here, but I think right now I'm gonna be like 26-45. I just tell people I'm a trap game, bro. My team's the Pacers. Nice. My wife is from Indiana, so I got some love for the Pacers, man. I was rooting for them in that Game 7, and then Hallie got hurt, so that sucked.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team
20 rushing yards, 8 attempts, 1 touchdown. Same, yeah. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure that like button. If you like what I'm doing, make sure to subscribe. I appreciate y'all coming through and hanging out. I finally made it where I got people coming into the stream saying, I will beat your ass, bro. We'll take it. Exactly. Hey, 70-30. We'll take it. One thing I like about this patch, man, is the defense is out here defensing. The defense feels much tighter than what it felt like when the game first launched. So I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that whatsoever. Go ahead and give me the opportunity. So a lot of people talk about my record, 26-44. So a little better than what I thought. But if you see the W's and the L's, like we're entering a pace, you know. I was getting the dog shit beat out of me, my boys. I was getting the dog shit beat out of me. So the fact that it's looking on the up and up now, magnifico. Because I'm telling you, I was getting worked. In the lab as Boise against Texas, that nickel load is looking really promising. I love that for you, bro. One thing about, so here's my big thing. Regardless of how you feel about college football 26, regardless of how you feel about it, you can play defense. You can take people that don't know what they're doing by surprise. That Florida dude, he did not know what he was doing. He was relying on lagway and some other gimmicks, but when it came down to doing stuff, we shut him down. I'm always going to be a fan of a football game that lets the defense cook, man. And you can cook in this game. If you can play good defense, you can stand toe-to-toe with anybody on here. Anybody. That's why, like, in CFB, they lean towards the crazy offensive players in college, but in Madden, where everything's more leveled, something like that I'm excited about, because like you're gonna see much more of those like people who know what they're doing, getting these bums up out of here. So that being said, y'all, that's gonna be my time for the night. It's 12:32 a.m. Eastern, so that puts me in the period where there's not much to gain by staying on, because then I could get into this losing spiral, and then I don't want to get off till I win, and it's all good. I'll try to make sure next time I stream I start on time. I don't know if I'm gonna stream again before Friday night. If I do stream on Friday night, we'll be playing a new variety game. It will not be CFB. Hey, appreciate that 7030. GD Big Dot W stream. Yes. We were able to successfully stream on Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Vertical. It may not mean much to y'all, but it's such a big deal for me because it was so hard for me to give up that ability. I enjoyed the stream. Great job, my boy. Appreciate that, Michael. Hopefully you stick around and subscribe so you can keep up with everything I got going on. I have so much more content on the YouTube side. You'll definitely find something you enjoy there. But I appreciate y'all tremendously for coming through and rocking with me. I want to get more of a cadence, but this is our first stream with Mel, and it was a really good one. It was a really good banger. I'm definitely going to let them boys know that they went and did that shit. Let's see on Twitch side. It is great for us too. Appreciate that. Let's see on the Twitch side. Who's on here still? No one I can really rate like that. All right, so well, let me double check. Is there anyone who playing Road? Nah, everyone's doing rebuilds, Dynasty. all that other shit. So top 50 player, top 20 player in the world, 50 Sprout, 50 air raid. Guru's on. All right, hold on a second. Let me see here. Madden Guru. What's his username? Is it no longer Madden Guru? Tell me his username. I'll go ahead and put him in there. Okay. Well, why did I see that? Madden Guru 31. All right. We'll go ahead and we'll go in here and support Guru. Oh, he got his cam on now. Look at that boy. I see him. We'll go and support Madden Guru. He over here. He playing Madden. He playing college. He in here like all of us. Appreciate y'all tremendously. We're gonna go ahead and give him a good raid. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all tremendously for hanging out with me and vibing with me on the YouTube side. Make sure that like button if you like what I'm doing. Make sure to subscribe. Until next time, it's your boy Vicious for Life. Hit you with the big peace sign. I'm out of here.